Welcome back. The news in details. President Abdel Fattah el-Sisi participated on Monday in a video conference meeting with African leaders to discuss Africa's initiative for mediating and solving the Russian-Ukrainian crisis. The president participated in the meeting along with President of the Comoros Island, Osman Ghazali, who is also the current President of the African Union, President of South Africa, Cyril Ramaphosa, President of Senegal, Macky Sall, President of Uganda, Yoweri Museveni, and President of Zambia, Hakainde Hichilema. Presidential spokesman Councillor Ahmed Fahmy said that the African leaders discussed the details of the African initiative, where they stressed the continent has a great interest in ending the Russian-Ukrainian conflict, as it has a bad impact on the African countries and the whole world. During the meeting, President el-Sisi expressed Egypt's hope that the African initiative contributes in solving the conflict. President Abdel Fattah el-Sisi received on Monday Secretary General of the International Telecommunications Union, Doreen Martin. Presidential spokesman Ahmed Fahmy said that during the meeting, President el-Sisi affirmed Egypt's keenness on boosting cooperation with the Union regarding its pioneering role in the field of information communication technology. The President also expressed aspiration to enhance the Union's support for Egypt's efforts in this domain, pointing out to the state's interest in Egypt's digital strategy to advance the information technology sector. For her part, Martin praised Egypt's efforts and contributions to the Union's work through hosting the current edition of the Global Forum for Regulators in Sharm el-Sheikh, which aims at fostering cooperation and exchanging experiences among all participants in this field. The meeting was attended by Minister of Communication and Information Technology Amr Talat and the Union head. President Abdel Fattah el-Sisi held another meeting with Prime Minister Mustafa Madbouli and Minister of Communication and Information Technology Amr Talat. During the meeting, President el-Sisi directed to enhance measures of developing and supporting human cadres in the field of digital transformation through qualifying and training programs to meet modern needs of the labor market. The President was briefed on upgrading the communication and technology sector and benefiting from Egypt's competitive advantages as a promising country in this domain. The meeting also reviewed progress report of designing and manufacturing electronics in Egypt through boosting the domestic industry for electronic equipment and devices. Prime Minister Mustafa Madbouli chaired a meeting on Monday with the Supreme Council for Automotive Industry, where he stressed on the importance of its activities in the industrial domain. Prime Minister Mustafa Madbouli stressed on the importance of the work of the Supreme Council for the Automotive Industry, explaining that this industry has a priority to the President and the government. Madbouli underscored that Egypt is looking forward to being one of the important centers of localizing this industry. This came during a meeting chaired by the Premier with the Supreme Council for Automotive Industry on Monday. The meeting discussed the latest developments regarding the automotive industry in Egypt and efforts in all ministries and concerned bodies that are working side by side to carry out the national strategy for this industry. Later in the day, Madbouli also witnessed the signing ceremony of a Memorandum of Understanding between the Automotive Industry Unit of the Ministry of Trade and Industry and the African Association for Automotive Manufacturers. The MOU aims at offering technical support by the African Association to enhance automotive industry in Egypt. Meanwhile, the Prime Minister witnessed the signing of an agreement between Micro, Small and Medium Enterprises Development Agency and Eastern Bursaid Company for Main Development. The deal aims at developing micro, small and medium enterprises at the industrial zone in East Bursaid. The National Dialogue's General Coordinator Diyar Ashwan said Monday that he has been shortly informed that the damages that hit the Dialogue's headquarters will be finished by the end of the week. The wooden and plastic structures of the International Conferences Center located at Nasr City district were partially damaged due to bad weather last week, which led to the suspension of the dialogue sessions. However, the coordinator affirmed that the center will be ready to host the dialogue sessions after concerned officials affirmed that maintenance work to the damaged parts are about to conclude. He added that the dialogue sessions slated for this week will be held next week on June 11th, 13th and 15th. Welcome back. Egypt's stock market indices fluctuated in the trading session on Monday amid selling and purchasing operations by optimistic investors in both directions. The benchmark EGX 30 index slid by 0.63%. The EGX 70 index for small and medium businesses went up by 2.04%. And the broader EGX 100 index also rose by 1.28%. The market capital lost about £6 billion to close at £1,129 billion, amid transactions of about £3.5 billion.